Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks, and welcome back to Unavowed. I'm here with Mandana and Eli, and of course, Lovelocks, as we explore this interesting-looking office bedroom space. I guess we're gonna find out what's going on here. Colorful graffiti explodes off the walls. What else is here? Of course, we've got these beds set up. Very weird. If there were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they're long gone. The sign on the door reads Jordan. Jordan. Huh. These steps lead downstairs into darkness. Sleeping bags, I guess we can't take a look at those. I'm always wondering if I should be talking to them. Eli wrinkles his nose at the state of the place, so it stinks in here too. Mandana looks happy to be out of the rain. There's some papers here too, I think. These papers are covered with illegible scrawls. Oh, I guess we can't really see them because we're kind of blocking the way. Let's go to the door. Jordan.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Looks like it's...
Yes. This room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
I was gonna say, it looks like there's
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
It's like a liquid or something, but I think that's covering. Oh no, it is a water-stained mattress, which has seen better days. Its computer is dark and silent. Looks like it's plugged in though. Rain streaks down the window, obscuring most of the view. The graffiti spirals into itself. Trying to follow it makes your eyes water. Huh. Papers on the ground. An old beat-up cabinet is shoved against the wall. The desk cabinet door is worn and... Sorry, this clicked by accident. A photograph. Huh. Is that Vicky? It kind of looked like it could be. I was going to say they're dressed kind of like Mandana, but it's not her. Huh. Worn and stained, okay. A worn drawer has seen a lot of use.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Fuse, okay. What about the computer?
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
So that's what the fuse is for. We're gonna have to turn the power on. PW equals heart. When I read PW, I think power, but can't look at that. And the other thing, a scrap of paper with some symbols on it. That's so funny. I wonder what those symbols are. I mean, it could be something else, but the one thing we need to remember is that we can use powers on different things.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
But I don't know. So I'm not sure exactly when to use them and when not to. I think we're gonna have to go downstairs and get the power on. Was that
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Oh, okay. Harmless and ghost, are you serious? You guys seem remarkably calm about this. That's kind of like, they've been living this life for a while, right? Right, so ghosts exist. Let's move on. No, I kind of want to ask about it. Harmless, yeah, let's find out why they're harmless.
Yeah, they can't exactly do anything, can they?
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Seems a bit cruel. Shouldn't we try and help it? Can't you exercise it or something, Eli? Let's move on. Couldn't you exercise it? Should we try to help it? I guess so. Yeah, maybe we should try to help it.
40 years ago, I would have joined you. But Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
I'm just gonna make one adjustment because I'm noticing the music's quite a bit louder than the voices. So I'm gonna turn down the music a bit. How do I exit? Oh, there we go. Could barely hear the voices there. Okay. Well, let's go down, I guess. Follow it. It looked like this graffiti a bit.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over. I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
The meager light barely pierces the gloom down here. I was thinking we might be able to use his flame. His skills to manipulate flame to see?
That's weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
Well, there's something here. Oh, the fuse is blown. Okay. Of course. Mandana's eyes try to pierce through the gloom. All of Eli's focus is on the flame in his hand. And there's like some symbols on the wall too. Whoa!
Color me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Okay, and then the spirit walked down here. This tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? This blanket is covered with moss and lichen. Is it lichen or lichen? I'm never sure how to pronounce that. You guys can let me know. Lichen? Well, we could pick it up. Surprised we're not commenting on this. Almost looks like, maybe it's a doorway? Ooh.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
So it's like a corpse overgrown with like mushrooms but decomposed. Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe.
Huh.
The cause of death is difficult to determine.
Overgrown.
He's got vines growing out of him.
Oh, we've got a cop option. Look, there are wounds along his neck.
You are correct. Blade wounds. They are difficult to see with all this growth in the way. You have a good eye.
So this guy was murdered by a person.
It appears so.
I don't know about you guys, but I love games that have like crime scenes that you get to analyze and look around in. I love this stuff. What could do this? He's covered in moss. Did a disease do this? Should we cover our mouths? Huh. Let's try this out.
If it was, I do not believe it is contagious.
It's a good point.
Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
Oh, you didn't get any more visions. I think I would have remembered this. No, I don't remember anything. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. Yeah, I think I would have remembered this.
Yeah, you probably would.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
I love the high. Oh, it's probably his body. Is this body yours?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
PW equals heart. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you're even here. We could talk to it, though. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't think it could hear us.
Hello?
Speaking to a lost spirit is futile.
Can you hear me?
Speaking to a lost spirit is futile.
Alright, never mind. More symbols. Anything else we can interact with? Well, the power's back on, so I guess we want to go up and check out that computer.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mandana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence? Like worship?
It is only a feeling.
I'd like to see this again now that we've seen what's down there. Can I move them? No, I can't. Oh, I see. There's another computer here also. Because that's got to be the lost spirit, right? Jordan. I wonder if that's a... Oh, PW's password. That's
this
what
wall
PW is.
drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
How so?
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
Patterns.
You can see them if you know how to look for them.
Interesting. I do not know what that means yet, but interesting.
What do you mean?
What do you need?
Can I ask you about ghosts? Okay, so I was going to ask him about what patterns he sees, but I guess not. I guess he won't answer that. But what do you know about ghosts?
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
They're harmless, right?
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
How come I can see ghosts now when I couldn't before?
Because you're void-touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void-touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
And are they all shapeless gray blobs?
To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
How do you know about ghosts?
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
Oh, those exist. Spirit mediums.
The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact.
Oh.
Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
I wonder if we can find that person. A bestower would be handy to have right now, wouldn't it?
No kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
Oh, where can we find the bestower?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Sure.
I feel like these are more like, if you're stuck, you can ask them for hints. So
I have the feeling we will.
we'll talk later. Maybe she knows something else about ghosts.
Yes,
Can I ask you about ghosts?
I admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him.
All right,
Agreed.
let's check the computer out. Oh, I figured it would ask us for a password. Password. Okay, so let's try heart. Love. Capital H heart. One last thing. That's incorrect. Jordan. Hmm. They're just standing right behind me. So are they creeping up on me? That's got to be what that means, though, right? Blood? It's supposed to be like blood? Maybe I can ask them about it. No, I can't. It's the name of their lover, though, maybe? Jordan? Let me try capital, all caps. Maybe caps matters. Jordan. Hmm. Oh, the cabinet. Nothing. Okay, I want to go back in here. Yeah, see, this looks like a similar kind of like growth to what we saw down below. Huh. Or anything? There's nothing on this photo that's really telling me anything. Seems to be working now. Found nothing new.
I learned long ago that
Okay.
my magic is kind of weak down here. I couldn't incinerate the body even if I wanted to.
Can you do anything?
I am not using my blade on the body.
So that's her, just, she only uses her blade.
I cannot speak with lost spirits.
Okay, Eli.
What do you need?
What do you think?
We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use. I have the feeling we will.
Huh. What else could it be? Can we go back to the streets? Oh, we can. Huh. Tompkins Square Park. Huh. Her eyes are closed and she's softly humming to herself. Oh, the photo. Compare her face to the photo. It looks like her.
Whoever is in that photo, this woman is not her.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
What's that you're humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
And she's not talking back. I think it's her. But this picture, it's of you, isn't it?
Where did you get that?
Okay, it's not Vicky. It looked like her, though. You didn't answer my question. We're trying to learn what happened at the Village Eye. We'd like to help you, if we can.
Help me. Look, lady, I've had enough help to last me a lifetime. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine.
Her name's Wendy.
You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
Can we use this? Is that, but if we do use that, this power that we might have over her, is that... I don't know if that's really ethical to do. I'm the what?
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious.
It's the makeup.
She can see past the veil. She must be void touched.
What touched?
Void touched. It means
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
So we, like, abandoned her, it sounds like. Wendy, could you tell me what happened at the Village Eye building, please?
Why should I?
You seem really troubled. Telling me might help you feel better. Because I'm your master and I command you to. Oh, man. I feel like that might be the way to do it, but... Loitering in this park is a crime. I'll report you if you don't tell me. That's the worst. That's the worst choice, for sure. Let's do it. Because I'm your master and I command you to.
Jesus, listen to you. You lost it, didn't you? The power you had, it's gone. Serves you right after the way you left us.
Shit.
So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
So we might be able to find out the answer in a roundabout way. You said I left you. What do you mean by that? Lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else. We found a dead body in the basement of the Village Eye building. The basement of the Village Eye is half forest. You said I left you. What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
So we, I guess, led some followers in that building. Others? Which others?
You never cared, did you? All that time, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
Listen, I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else.
You... what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
we are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over.
She wants to forget
If
about
you've
it.
forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
Listen, we found a dead body in the basement of the Village Eye building.
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
This is not going well. Who is the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan. Your
Jordan.
precious
Jordan.
protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
Okay, so the password's got to be Wendy. I kept saying Jordan. I'm just gonna stick with it. Could you tell me about Jordan?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
Okay, so we already asked her that. The basement of the Village Eye is half forest.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
You know what? I'll leave you alone. We've asked her everything that we can.
Please, don't come back.
I think we know the password now. A middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. I wonder if these were all followers of us. The Temperance Fountain, surrounded by bars and junkies. Guess that's as far as we can go, too.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
Sure about that? You guys can call me Master in the comment section if you want to. I'm cool with it. Well, let's try Wendy. Password accepted. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street, in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was gonna freeze to death. Master found me. She brought me here. She gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. She insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. She also says I should call her Master. It's fine, I don't care. I'm safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call her God. Number 2. The Master brought a few more people in. They're all homeless like me. They're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he's coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me, I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree. Master said that it is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. She will teach us how. All we have to do is let her cut us, and we bleed on the altar. Entry 4. Oh my god. The energy. Oh man, it's incredible. Enter with a capital ER? Energy with a capital ER? Okay. I wonder if that's... Every time I see something like that, I think it's like a hint on a puzzle. Oh man, it's incredible. I am warm. I'm warm. So warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I've never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master. Number 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. Seems crazy, but we heal up right away, and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I'd be dead if it wasn't for her. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas. The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while. And now, I'm being put in charge. Me in charge. I'm so honored. That's misspelled. There should be a U there. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now. Entry 9. Nice password, by the way. You always have to put at least, a symbol and a number, and it should be at least 10 characters long. Should have told Jordan that. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Well, I don't think he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turn the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing, and I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. So we would have left, So we left for another reason. Because it's only been, what, like a day? Since, we had the demon removed from our body. Entry 13. Okay, I was like, Secan? Can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. Can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, no, I got all of them. Okay, thought I missed one. So, is that the spirit
Blood
of...
rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I sense the story here, Eli.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
A story for another time?
I want to hear the
Right.
story.
Blood rituals, dark magic, that stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
Aw.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left.
But the master's
which
back.
means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Let's get to it then.
After you?
Okay. Why is the mattress water stained? And how are we supposed to find out more about the ritual? Are we gonna put... Oh, maybe we're gonna put some blood? Maybe we just need someone to talk to, Spirit.
I am not using my blade on the body.
Use it on Eli. No? Yourself? Never mind. What do you think, Eli?
What do you need?
Oh, you know what? There's like some symbols on here, eh? What do you think we should do?
According to that journal, someone named Wendy was put in charge of whatever's going on in the Village Eye. I'd say we speak to her.
Oh, so we're gonna go back and speak to Wendy.
I have the feeling we will.
Why would she talk to us now, though? If I was her, I would have gotten the hell out of there. Wendy glares at you from underneath her filthy hood. We read Jordan's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
I wasn't the one doing blood rituals. Whatever you think I did, it wasn't me. Was it all true?
You mean, did you teach us all how to do those blood rituals? Yes. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good.
So what happened next?
It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
You need to tell me what happened now. I'm assuming he got too sick, that's why you put her in charge. You need to tell me what happened now.
I just wanted to help everyone, not... I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try
She
harder.
killed him.
The murdered man in the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
Sorry, I clicked and skipped the first dialogue by accident. I saw the wounds on the body. That was no accident.
Look, we were dying. All of us. A few splashes of blood on the altar wasn't doing the job anymore. So I thought...
Oh, man.
You thought you would kill an innocent man.
It wasn't like that.
She just wanted to perform the
He was
ritual.
almost dead anyway. He had a few days to live at most. So we thought. So yeah, we killed him. I killed him. I thought that was the end of it, but then
His spirit, it came back.
it was horrible. We couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
Didn't scream at us. So it drove you out.
Yes, and so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me? Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, there's no point in lying anymore, is there? The master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn her in.
Where's the knife now? You said you needed healing. What was wrong with you?
Cerebral palsy on my left side.
Oh.
It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
I was literally gonna ask, what's sewer duty?
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
Ah. Where's the knife?
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
Okay.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
Probably not. And what about the key to the sewer control panel?
You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
I mean, she understands that we're not possessed anymore. I don't know why she's acting that way. We're gonna fix this, don't worry.
Don't do me any favors. This mess is yours, master. Do whatever you like.
Goodbye, Wendy, and good luck.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Okay, so the control panel, I'm assuming they're talking about the...
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
So there's the storm drain. She said the key was behind a pipe next to the control panel. Is she talking about where we put the fuse? Control panel. That's called a fuse box. I don't see any pipes here. No pipes here. So is it outside? Maybe this way? No, that's the subway station.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
It indicates a loss of control. It is minimal, but...
Right. I know. I'll work on that.
I like that
Thank you.
there's like banter between Eli and Mandana. Ah. Clothing shop. Let's just see.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave her super strength. I guess not. Sorry.
Can she do it?
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
Oh, I see. I thought it was to open up the cover, but there's going to be something down here that we have to open up.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
No. I don't think so. No.
Then we indeed have a mystery on our hands.
Another mystery. The water in this pool is boiling like a raging tea kettle. Hot steam pours out of the pipes like a geyser. Valves attached to this pipe, the metal is practically glowing in the heat. Go back up to the street. So I'm assuming we can't touch this, right?
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
So he's good at dealing with heat. Maybe he can turn it.
Eli Beckett. Mage, accountant, and cleaner. And sometimes all three.
I called it. He's an accountant. You guys remember, I called it. Rusty panel containing an imposing solitary keyhole. Are these the pipes Wendy was referring to? Probably.
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
So then we have to use the key on here. Whoa! What the?
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
What? What the hell are you?
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you?
Yes, I am your master.
I knew you'd come back. I knew it. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak.
This is Jordan.
I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
You didn't fail me.
That's so kind, Master. But even if I didn't fail you, I still failed myself and everyone else. Do you remember, Master, how you found me?
Oh, shit.
Frozen half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
What do we have? We can lie. I've forgotten almost everything. I'm sorry. It wasn't really me. I was the demon who possessed me. Let's keep playing along. I remember.
Master, your eyes, your voice, you're different. You really don't remember,
Shit.
do you? You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
Looks like you found it.
I know! You warned me that spell was dangerous.
Oh, it's spell.
I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart.
Maybe Eli can
So
help him
I spoke.
control it.
Then this happened.
You were inside the homeless shelter when you cast the spell. That's why it burnt down. You stupid, reckless idiot. You were inside the homeless shelter when you cast the spell?
Yes, they were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Yes, Jordan. People were hurt. I don't know. I mean, he's gonna freak out, right? So let's try to keep him thinking about himself. Let's focus on helping you for now.
Do you really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it. I know I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else.
have some questions for you. Is this a good idea? Maybe we should help him and then ask questions. I want to know more. I got some questions.
Anything you want.
He seems fine right now. A knife was tossed down here. Have you seen it?
The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it.
Okay,
just
okay.
in case you ever came back.
Good.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose. After you help me?
We spoke to... is that going to make him too emotional? Let's just see what he says. We spoke to Wendy.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
Let's just see if we can help him now. I think if we bring up that she killed someone, he might lose it. Eli, can you do anything to help him?
I've been trying, but the fire is different.
Shit.
It's self-generated, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Can you teach him how to, like, control it at all? Guess not. Why can't you get that knife for us now?
Master, this is all too much. I served you faithfully, and you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that, and I will get the knife for you gladly.
We'll be back, or do we bring up that Wendy killed someone? Let's see what happens. Wendy killed someone on the altar.
She what? Why would she do that?
This is a bad
Added
idea.
escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
We'll be back.
Thank you, Master.
The flames dance up and down Jordan's body. We're going with Jordan. Obscuring his features and making you dizzy. If the heat makes him uncomfortable, he gives no sign. Mandana is relaxed, but moving with purpose. Her eyes are alert for any sign of trouble. Emergency drainage system. Okay, let's talk to Eli and see what he has to say.
What do you need?
What do you think we should do?
Should we head over to that homeless shelter? Take a look around?
Okay.
I have the feeling we will.
So we're just gonna leave him here like this?
Poor guy.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
In that, we are in agreement.
Are we just gonna leave this manhole open? Guess so. So Eli's suggesting that we check out the shelter. Can we talk? Is he gonna let us in now?
Evening, man.
Do you know anything about the Village Eye building?
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
You saw nothing illegal going on at the Village Eye.
Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list.
Can we take a look back there?
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
You need to let me back there.
Oh, really? Give me one reason.
Because I'm a detective with the NYPD. This is not gonna work.
So you are.
Oh.
You're with the Staten Island precinct? What brings you out here?
You still have the badge. That's classified.
Figures. Nobody ever tells me anything. So you want to inspect the scene, huh?
Yeah, so we won't take long, I promise.
Take as long as you need. I'm not exactly going anywhere. The site's all yours, man.
Interesting. That officer believed in your authority without question.
She was a cop. It's in her voice, her stance. You can't exactly fake that.
That is not in dispute. You certainly have a gift for command. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
That's right, we're a natural. A lone locker stands intact amidst the ruins.
Is something the matter?
This locker is cold as ice.
That is odd, to say the least.
Burn it. How's this possible? This building was on fire not too long ago. Can't be normal ice. What do you think caused it, Eli?
There's something in there. Something that's generating a lot of cold. A self-generating thermal whirlpool spell, maybe. I've read about those.
Okay.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying, duh? Because, well, duh.
I cannot say I am impressed with the mundane authorities. They should have noticed this when inspecting the site.
Not necessarily. That officer said this place burnt down about a week ago. It wasn't raining then, which means that no ice should have formed.
Oh.
Perhaps you are correct. And perhaps this was meant to be. If there is danger here, we should be the ones to face it.
So was the spell that we taught, or the master taught Jordan, did that get rid of this self-casting coldness he had within him? And trapped it in here. Can you get in there, Eli?
Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
There we go.
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Yo-I. Exposure to fire and ice has warped this locker's metal to an alarming degree.
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
What the hell? A thick ice block has formed inside the locker. A faint shape is visible inside. Alright, Eli again?
Now that it's out in the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to...
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Jesus!
The body is beginning to thaw out. Wait a second.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
What could cause something like this? We should get that police officer. Does this body look familiar to you? Does this body look familiar to you?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to whom, I cannot say. The more I look at him, the more familiar his face becomes. Do you recognize him, Eli?
No, but you're right. He is familiar. Why can't I remember?
He looks okay. Oh, it's Jordan. Really? So then, fuck. Is that what is in the basement then, or in the sewer? Holy crap! It's Jordan.
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
It didn't really look like him, and
The
he looks
evidence is
older.
undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
So what did we see in the sewer? Another ghost?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordan, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental. A spirit bound to a body of flame.
Oh, shoot. Can we reverse that?
No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
No shit. Let's go back and ask him nicely to leave, I guess. Eli, you're the fire expert. Any thoughts?
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Okay, let's go. Is there anything else? Charred walls stand unsteadily against the night sky. Looks like that's it. Maybe we need to get Wendy. That might help in this
Hope you
situation.
found everything you needed, man.
Well, there's going to be a surprise in there for you. I'll let you find it. I feel like we should go talk to Wendy. See if she'll help us. We found Jordan.
Don't care. I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you.
Maybe you could join up with us. Huh. Let's see what happens if we ask her this. Maybe you could join up with us.
You mean become your precious follower again? That chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but you could be useful to our cause. Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
Interesting. Goodbye, Wendy, and good luck.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Okay, so we've got to do this ourselves. I wonder how many people we can actually recruit.
Master?
We went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
You froze to death in the shelter.
What? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
It's pretty cool.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal.
How would you take this news?
That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this forever?
Oh, he's gonna freak out.
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master. You should have left me to die.
Okay, what do we got? There's got to be something you could do, Eli. So about that, about that knife. There's got to be something you can do, Eli.
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Okay.
Eli, what you are proposing,
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
it will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
He wants to die. Just don't forget that knife. Are you sure this is the only option?
No, it is not. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void.
Interesting.
I can lend him the energy required and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy. But perhaps you can find
This
a
is so
home there,
cool.
a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
It's mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
I don't know what I would do.
But you
Oh,
are
Sam,
not
what
in
I would
his
want.
shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
And neither can you.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
I don't know.
Do you really want to live like this?
Better a life like this than no life at all.
I want to see how this plays out before we decide.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Okay, I think they're just talking in a
Sure,
circle.
on an alien
Okay, so we've got,
world,
what if we
in
just,
an
what
alien
if he just
dimension,
stayed down here?
all alone?
It's your decision.
There
You won't
will
have to
be
eat any
others
human
of his
flesh,
kind.
Julie.
In time.
Better to
they
die
might
human, it
accept
will
him.
hurt, but you'll be at peace.
And
You
if
should
they
go
don't,
across the void,
they'll
you'll be
stuck
happier
there
there.
forever.
Let's give him the choice. It's
So
your
the
decision,
alternative
Jordan.
is to-
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
It's mercy.
Fuck.
If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
And
I'm
neither
gonna
can
suggest he
you.
crosses the void. You'll be happier there.
That is...
He can make a choice once he gets there
Jordan,
as well. Like,
what
maybe
say
it'll
you?
be good. Fire elementals? Sounds pretty
don't
awesome.
know.
I think you should go across the void. You'll be happier there.
Yes, yes, Master, you were right. Maybe this is what was meant to be. Maybe you saved me that night for this very reason. Maybe I have some purpose to fulfill in this new dimension. Okay, I am ready.
You two should wait above ground. I will help him transfer across the void.
Oh, man.
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life, assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
He has a chance out there, more than he would here. I honestly don't know. I don't know.
You're honest, at least. I'll give you that.
I really
But to
don't.
live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. I know that much.
It's true, he's not human anymore. Might be nice to live in another world.
I've seen pictures of fire dimensions. They look like hell, literally.
Why did you say
I
that?
know what I am. I'm not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me. If I lose that, then I lose everything.
Fuck. I feel bad now.
So, is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void.
So he can't ever come back.
No, nor should he. He posed a danger to this city, the entire world. At the very least, he is out of harm's way. He did retrieve the ritual knife for me before he left.
Nice.
Well, that's something. I'll study it back at the lab.
I know the routine. I shall call ahead and have pizza delivered.
It's like you read my mind.
Damn, I want pizza now. Cool. Is this the game? Like, are we just going on these cases? That's neat. All right. I'm going to take a break here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. That was really cool. I liked it a lot. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now. I'll see you on the next one, and I love you all.